Oh, crud. Ah, okay. We're okay now. Okay. Let's see. What do you mean by stream is offline? Don't give me this crap again. Let me look at what I got. Oh. I am literally... Okay, I'm live now. Let me turn this on to see if it's blaring and overriding me. Okay. It's a little quiet, so I'm going to have to go back in and change some settings. It's loud as can be to me, so I just got to get this somewhat figured out. It's loud as can be to me, so I just got to get this somewhat figured out. I don't know if that's it or not. There are no sound settings in the game, so here, I'll go ahead and put you on a front screen. Oh, wrong front screen, sorry. There we go. Actually, let me set up a new one really quick. There we go. Sorry, it's all doubling up because I'm trying to figure out if my sound is running right or not. Let me go ahead and mute it over here so that it's just me talking once now. Okay. What was I working on? That's right. I was working on getting the page actually running. Let's see, I need that. Sorry about the black box right now. It'll pop up in a moment. I'm just trying to get this game set up to be all good. Let's see. We want a game capture. We just want to capture a specific window. And there we go. That should be us up. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, it's been a long time since I've played this game, but it is one of my favorite games that I have ever played. So, we'll go from there. This game's The Last Remnant. It's actually a extremely good game from Square Enix. At least I think it's Square. I believe it's Square. It actually isn't on sale anymore either, so it's finally gone away. The only way that you can play it is if you've previously owned it now. I am playing with a I'm going to be going through with a walkthrough. I haven't played in a long time, and there's certain actions you have to take in certain orders to get things done. I still don't know if the sound is too high or not. You're going to have to tell me. Everybody should be filing in here shortly. I'm gonna just in a minute hit the new game button. We'll go from there. Just gonna give it a couple of minutes to branch over. This game has a lot of voice acting and everything else, so it's easy on me because I don't really want to read right now. So this is actually a good choice of RPG for me. There's a lot to it. It is at least a 70-hour game. So if I play it through, which I probably will, we're going to be here for a while if I only play about 3 hours a day. There's a lot of grinding involved. I don't know for sure if I'm going to grind on screen or not. I don't know. We'll see. Trying to keep those off because of story spoilers. They spoil half their story between everything. I'm just getting the rest of my gear set up, waiting to see if anybody's going to come in. Always something odd when you play something new. But I plan on streaming this, so hopefully you enjoy. This is not going to be an everyday thing. Probably once or twice a week. We're going to keep playing Battletech, so there's no worries about it. But a lot of people haven't seen this game and probably never will, so I decided to put everything together and put this up so that people can watch it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and hit new game, and we're going to go from here. Oh, thank you. There is volume. Okay, for now I'm going to set it super low so that I can hear myself think. Now I'm going to give myself a desktop view so that I can crank up the sound again. Oh, I misclicked. You should still be seeing the screen. I don't know for sure. Oh yeah, that's so much better. I can hear myself. Okay. In the primary menu options, there wasn't actually the ability to set the sound. I think this is about right, so I'm going to go ahead and change it over for you guys too. I'm going to bump it up a little. Maybe not. It's basically balanced with me right now. Now it's too low. I'm trying really hard to get this balanced. It's a pain. I got my voice turned up because of how loud it was. I'm going to have to turn myself down so that I don't peak though. So we'll see. That looks about right. I can hear myself over the game as far as I know, so that should work out. I need another monitor. 2 is not enough. We're going to turn the BGM down because the music's a little loud, but this seems about right, maybe about there. We'll keep the sound effects mildly up, and we're going to keep the voice cranked because I just don't want to deal with it. Let's finish up the settings here, and we'll move on into the game. That's fine, yes. I don't need vibration. Autosave is most assuredly on because we're playing nice and casual today. The game starts out relatively decent difficulty-wise, and then it gets crazy advanced towards the end, like monster's gonna kill you in one hit. if you've got the wrong team set up. I might have set it too low. Yeah, I think I set it too low.
Arena's favorite.
I'm gonna have to go into options once it lets me, and reset the sound.
What in the hell?
Just needs a couple of cranks up. At least to me. I don't know about to you. I'm trying to play with all my filters and everything, make sure it comes out right. This is quite an old game, so...
We are ready, my lord. Victory shall be ours!
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go up a couple of ticks.
What is this? Arena!
The other thing about this game is you don't really control the battles, you more just give orders and select targets. And then whatever happens, happens. That's kind of why it's, the combat gets harder as the game goes on, is the fact that you can't decide what happens. And this is the initial battle that, you know, your tutorial battle where you really have no options. Now that morale system decides how much basic damage that you can do. If it fills up completely blue, you can almost one-shot most enemies, and it changes based on how the battle's going. And if it turns all red, you've basically lost the fight. There is no recovering from it. And the more, like, when it was blue, we were blocking and dodging everything. They're about to fire their special attack. And this is a remnant or relic that you get them later and they completely change the way of battle. Because they affect the entire battlefield.
Arena? Who are you?
That's what I should be asking you.
Wait, hold on.
And here in just a moment, I'm going to be able to change the settings so that I can get the sound working the way that I actually want it to.
Is that you, Blockter? I'm fine. I can see a light in the distance. That should be the way out.
Hey! Wait up, lady. What's going on?
The gay bulg blew a hole in the ground, and now we're in this cave. Anything else obvious you'd like pointed out?
Cave?
At least the exit isn't far.
Hey, wait! Listen to me! Hey!
I'll hear whatever you have to say once we get out of here. Your story better be good, spy.
What do you mean, spy?
Think about it, genius. Why else would you be on a battlefield?
What are you talking about? I'm just looking for my sister, Arena.
Arena? What's your name?
Me? Rush! Rush Sykes!
Rush Sykes.
Ow.
So you're looking for your sister? What happened to her? Speak!
We're from this island called Ulam. Arena! It's a package from Mom and Dad!
It's probably just another lame excuse why they can't leave their research.
Hey, cheer up, sis. Whoops. It's a Visistone. Let me set it up.
Oh.
Hi, Rush. Hello, Arena. Are you two behaving yourselves? Both of us are having a great time here at the Academy in Illusion, and we were lucky enough to have a breakthrough in our research. But, as you probably guessed, things are taking longer than expected.
See?
So
Told
your
you.
father and I agreed that you should come live with us in Illusion.
It's always about what they want.
What we found is a key that lets us use the remnants in new ways. It's gonna change the world for the better. But you kids are more important to us. And I'm sorry we haven't been out to visit for so long.
John, we're running out of time.
Oh, right. We'll be sending someone to pick you up.
Better start packing your bag.
And Rush, you look after your sister, all right?
Take care of yourself.
We'll be seeing.
Out of time. Dad's never been good at keeping track. You worried about leaving?
A little. I mean, I've never been off the island before. I'll be fine. After all, we'll be back with Mom and Dad.
You know it.
Huh? What?
What?
Let me go!
Get your hands off me!
No! Leave my brother alone!
Ice him.
Attacked by some flying beast. And protected by the light from your talisman. Child, do you think I'm senile?
It's all true.
Whatever. First things first. We need to get out of here.
Okay, apparently I can't change the sound yet. This is just her talking about treasure chest because, well, tutorial. There we go, we got... Okay, we need config. Let's turn the main volume up just a little bit. That ought to work. I think the voice was fine. It was just everything else was super low. Now each party has up to 5 members. It depends on how high level you are. There's just a bunch of it's just, again, tutorial.
Let's do this!
And that's how you kick off a fight. I just called the enemy. That I did not have to do.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
There we go. Apparently, if you don't read tutorials, you don't realize what you're supposed to be doing. Still more tutorial. Now there's 2 targets. We're gonna start with this one. Now
Let's kick some ass.
if you attack using arts, you have a higher chance of using special abilities. If you just attack, you won't use any special abilities, and play by ear, the characters will just kind of do what they want. We'll let them just kind of do what they want. Our main character doesn't have any skills yet, so you're never going to see anything come out of him. And then you gain skills and things by just progressing through the game. Wow, that shadow's kind of off.
Something's wrong.
Basically, as you do things and use skills, your characters will gain new abilities. And it's a weird system of, instead of playing to level up, you're playing to get stronger. Like if I keep using certain abilities, sooner or later a new one will show up. This is just kind of the way this battle goes. It's a fight up until you learn how to use your special. This is his remnant. I'm going to be tabbing in and out a lot.
More than a fashion accessory after all.
Huh?
As I follow along with the
My lord. You did not have to come all this way for me.
guide that I'm
Please,
playing out of.
accept my apologies.
Seeing you safe is apology enough. And who is this?
He claims to be the son of Dr. Sykes.
Oh, I see.
I am Torgal, one of Athlum's 4 generals. Our lord, the Marquis of Athlum, would like to extend his thanks. Step forward.
I will have you know that your actions have won my gratitude. As for your sister, if the men you seek have entered Athlumian territory, we cannot turn a blind eye. I shall accompany you to Athlum.
Huh?
Our lord would like to aid you in your search for your sister.
It's fine, Torgal.
Thanks a lot. I chased that weird flying thing here, but I didn't have a clue where to go next. But hey, if I've got an important guy like you backing me up, I've got a whole lot less to worry about. This is ace! The name's Rush. Rush Sykes. Who are you?
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. You may address me as David.
Sure thing, Dave.
Let us return and see what tidings await us in Athlum. All troops, return to Athlum immediately.
Yes, my lord.
Come on, Dave, let's go.
You whelp! Have you no manners? That is no way to address the Marquis of Athlum.
Jeez, what's your problem?
He's surprisingly simple, wouldn't you say?
We have yet to see.
The beginning of the game has a lot of tutorialization.
We can waste no time in sniffing out the rats who kidnapped Arena. Torgal?
Rush, we have prepared a room for you within the castle. After your journey from Ulam Island, you must want to rest and recover from your presumably arduous journey.
So I just sit on my butt and do nothing? Yeah, right. I'll go find those guys myself.
Fine. Do as you like. But try not to do anything too foolish. We shouldn't let him have free run of the castle until we've verified his story. I'll get on it.
Okay, I'm going now. Hello?
If it's information you seek, there is a certain pub in Virtus Parish you might care to investigate.
Come to the castle if you need anything of us.
All right, I'm on it.
Looking for the weapon shop. This is the point in the game where you basically choose how you're going to fight for the rest of the game. These become available once you find monster loot. But it all changes what skills and everything that you can open through the game. I generally go with either a lance, sword and board, or the cudgel and the shield. We already have a sword, so maybe we'll go gotta remember the controls too. These two are two-handed. These are all one-handed. I think I'm going to go ahead and go sword and shield. And that is our plan for the run. Most of the characters don't matter. There's a lot of people you can talk to and a lot of stuff that you can figure out, but most of it doesn't really matter. This is another section with just some things going on. There are a few things that do matter. There's a few conversations that are super important to continue side quests and things. This guy later will give you crappy okay, we're not at that point yet, so that's fine. Later on, that'll open up through more side quests. Basically, we're heading up to the bar to get information on things that are going on. This is one of the places that you're going to go to get quests and things. I'll go ahead and read some of this out, some of the important stuff anyway. Welcome to the Warrior's Honor. Hello, you aren't a familiar face, and trust me, I'd remember a face like yours. You must be new to Athlum. So I want you to know, if you have any questions at all, come straight to me. I can give you a personal tour. What? You're trying to meet... We're going to call him Dave, just like the main character does, because through the whole thing, the main character doesn't give a crap about the fact that he's nobility. Well, he receives visitors in the castle. That's further into the city. That said, it's not like just anyone can walk in and get an audience, of course. And this guy's kind of creepy. And that's actually what we were here for. We'll be talking to him later for a quest. There's a huge underlying quest system in the game that
Young master, Rush Sykes has arrived.
Did you learn anything about Arena?
Pagus.
I am Pagus, one of the 4 generals of Athlum. As for Miss Arena, I regret to say that we have yet to uncover any new leads. Nevertheless, we have learned 2 interesting facts. 1. Some suspicious types were spotted escorting a young girl to the Gaslin Cave.
That's gotta be...
And the other thing?
We've also received reports of nocturnal activity near the Robelia Castle ruins.
The ruins have long been a den for petty thieves. What's to say this is any different?
Not what, who? A trusted source informs me that Athlumian soldiers have been seen leaving the ruins.
That certainly is interesting.
Hey, thanks, Pagus. I'll go check out those 2 places right away.
Not so fast, Rush. My generals shall accompany you there. Maintaining the peace and stability of Athlum is our duty. We cannot stand idly by while she is threatened.
What's more, Master Rush is the son of the world-famous remnant researchers. Naturally, we will do our utmost to aid such an important family.
My apologies. We had your background checked.
I'm used to it. Having famous parents isn't all bad, you know.
It's all right, Emma. Go ahead.
Yes, my lord. I was able to contact the Academy branch in Selapalais. I informed them that we will be taking care of Rush.
You talked to the Academy? That's a relief and a half. I'd given up trying to get in touch with them. I mean, it's like shouting at a brick wall.
It is a group prone to secrecy.
You're a lifesaver, Emma.
Still, it's uncertain when or if the message will get to the headquarters in Illusion.
Of course it will! Come on, my sister was kidnapped. Even the Academy suits wouldn't keep that from Mom and Dad.
Bear in mind, the Sykes are presently involved in top-level research. It may take some time for them to respond. Till then, I will assist you by any means necessary.
Sounds good to me.
Many young women have disappeared around the caves. At the same time, a seedy group has been seen in some nearby ruins, which will you investigate. Now, the ruins are an easier area. The caves are more magic focused. I prefer to start in the ruins. It's just a little bit easier to deal with. So we get a couple of dudes and us, and then we get Blockter. Most of these people will later end up being major characters in your party, but they're very in and out. Listen up, Rush. You have the upper hand. Okay, it's just more tutorial. I am gonna eyeball through it really quick. It's just teaching you that there's a... you can group up a bunch of enemies together and fight them all at once, and it'll give you a huge bonus towards leveling up and stuff.
Let's do this.
Like here, I'm just gonna fight the one. We're gonna crush it. And everything in here is weak against physical attacks.
Let's kick some ass.
In the castle, everything is weak against magic attacks. We got some monster parts. Now, these monsters, you can split them into parts, or you can keep them as a capture. Right now, the parts are more important. Later on, the captures are going to be far more important.
Let's do this.
They're not too interested in fighting, so we're going to force them one at a time. And the locations of the actual enemies do matter, because if they're too far, you can't reach them. There we go. Okay, that's the off split. There are treasure chests in here and stuff, and I want to make sure that I get them. Oh, shoot.
Let's do this. Damn.
Yep, I got jumped. This is gonna be bad. We start out super low morale.
Come on, let's bust some heads. That one looks like it hurt.
You only have a certain amount of AP, so if you use too much, you can become pretty much useless in the fight. But these fights, it doesn't really matter too much. We didn't get a live one out of that one. That's too bad. Treasure chest! Money!
Let's do this.
Shoot.
Let's do this.
Okay, I'm just gonna pick the fight that's available then. Which was the 2 bugs. Okay.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Still super early game, so we are not all that good at not being dead.
Come on, let's bust some heads.
I don't want to use any items right now. Now, the game does have a oh crud, no. Okay. Whew. Okay, just 2. Who's up? Let's block her first. Okay. We're gonna tell him to do what he wants, and we're gonna
Come on, let's kick some A.
fight. Sometimes in the fight you will gain an ability, and when that happens, they will automatically go ahead and use it. On top of that, sometimes if things don't look like they're going right, you'll tell them to do one thing and they'll do something completely different that changes the way that things work. Our main character just learned a ability. Save point. Oh no, that's transfer point, isn't it? I don't remember.
What are all these girls doing in a place like this?
Oh man, could it be that? What do you think you're doing? So you're that group then? The gang of thugs that's supposed to be running around, slave trading?
Slaves?
Who the hell are you people? We don't have to introduce ourselves to the likes of you. Get ready. I'm gonna smash your faces in. Rush, you want a piece too?
Oh yeah, bring it on!
Whatever. It's your funeral. Get ready for a beatdown.
If I remember, this is a really tough fight.
It's you and me then. Looks like that hurt.
Blocker might be in trouble, but at least our morale's high enough to...
Alright, bring it on.
We're gonna pull that guy off a blocker. There's quick time events in game, and I have them all turned off. I have them turned to auto. It isn't auto win, but it is.
Be careful.
It's just easier to deal with. You heal them. We might not have to because our special's up. Let's use it. Okay, apparently I didn't turn them off. I'm going to turn them off. Okay, and that'll basically be that. None of these conversations are important, so I'm just going to click through them really quick. And I guess this one is. So from the look on your face, I can tell you didn't find your sis thinking about where we are and why. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Anyway, there's no point in getting all down about it. Right? Come on. Let's head back to Atham. And everybody else is just a no-name. Let me go ahead and jump into the configuration system so I can turn the all the critical triggers to auto. They are not auto win. It is still very random as to whether or not you win or not. That's a dungeon transporter. It'll take you back to the beginning. I don't think the monsters respawn. I don't remember. It's been a while. Nah, doesn't look like it. Okay, we'll just walk back because I decided not to use the transporter apparently. And here shortly the quest system opens up so that we can start taking side quests. Now I think we have to talk to David again. I appreciate your assistance at the Glaslan Caves. I assume Miss Irina was not there. Perhaps there's a clue to be found with the unsavory types seen gathering at the castle ruins. Pegasus is coming with us because he's a mage and everything in the ruins is magic based. You do relatively quickly learn all of the monster types and what they're weak against and everything. Now in this dungeon, it's really dangerous to multi-attack because you can get bogged down in numbers really quick. Rush, we are about to walk into the den of monsters, so look sharp. We'll be fine as long as we handle each one individually. Take this. It will enable you to use mystic arts. So we get magic now. With this orb, you can channel spells through your weapons as well. Now you can attack enemies with magic. Cool, thanks a lot. Additionally, let me give you this map of the area, because one of the earliest things that you always want is a map of the area. They're always in the dungeons and relatively easy to find. Now here, these things come in large numbers, so you gotta be really careful about how you pick your fights. So in this dungeon, most of what you're gonna be doing is attacking with mystic arts. And you should be able to pretty much one-shot. We got one alive. We're gonna turn them into parts. It'll give us money in a little bit. Okay, let me make sure that I don't believe I have to equip the... Yeah, that's just part of everything. Then you can check your arts as you go through and start using things, they will increase. Like right now we got knee splitter. If we use knee splitter a bunch of times, it'll branch off into something else.
Let's do this. Come on, let's kick some A. Jump! Looks like that hurt.
We'll turn him into parts because we don't have any of those parts yet. And selling parts is how you open the weapons that are blanked out. I'm gonna pick on both of these lizards at the... Okay. I guess I'm not.
You okay?
We want to make sure to Mystic Art. Because it's the easiest way to kill everything in this dungeon.
Let's do this.
Unfortunately, we didn't get him quite right. But this one we got.
Come on, let's kick some A. Looks like that hurt.
I am a loot hoarder, so you will catch me going after every treasure that I can. Later we come back to these areas and large sections open up.
Let's do this. The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah?
Okay, you're gonna go after that one, you're gonna go after that one.
Come on, let's kick some A. Jump!
And then this should be an intercept. Yep. Now the big difference is the intercept is you've got a few specialized, okay, we're gonna have to double these guys up, engagement styles. There's deadlock, which is a one-on-one. You basically make contact with each other and you were supposed to fight. An intercept means that the target was going after something else.
Are you alright?
There's just a bunch of stuff like that that goes on in the combat system.
Looks like that hurt.
Shoot! They got their special hit. Now we're getting flanked. But the morale being in our favor made it to where we to where the flank worked out that we didn't die. Well, we got a little bit of HP from getting punched in the face. That's how this game works. Everything is based on if you get hit, then you get advantages. If you hit things, you get different advantages. That's just, it's kind of fascinating, and it's completely random what you end up with. The Slayer Stone there is just a key. It opens this door. And they're about to tell you. There it is. We use the Slayer Stone. Yay. Let's move on. But like I say, that's kind of the thing about...
Damn.
I got jumped by them both.
You okay?
This is going to be ugly. Okay, good. They didn't all come after the main group. We're going to do a heal while we fight. We're not going to break off because that'll get us more killed than we're already going to get.
Steady there.
Okay.
Suck it up and stop
Each character does have their own HP and things. So the bar will change based on who's hit and how the hit takes place. That'll finish it. So basically, the weaker characters, if they get hit, the bar might go down a little bit less, but... Okay, this is an area that opens up later. There's my treasure chest. And you can actually, when characters die, it always doesn't kill the entire group. Sometimes certain characters in that group can die. Oh no.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Oh no, double link. This isn't good. The first one's gonna be a deadlock.
That was effective.
These are some tough enemies. This one's an interference. Good, that'll give us a bit of an advantage. We got a counterattack kill. Good. They're gonna keep alive. The other group's gonna attack.
Here.
Yep. Good,
Smash
good.
it from the side.
And this will be the kill.
Oh.
There's still plenty of power left in these old
Our
bones.
knee splitter. We learned a couple of abilities out of that rotation. That's pretty good. The more abilities you have, the more the stronger your characters are later on. So you want to get as many as possible. We'll go ahead and equip that. I bring our speed up a little bit. That means we'll act a little faster in combat. And here's the boss room.
So, as you see, remnants are nothing more than evil charms meant to add to the depravity of man. You may not see the effects now, but not far into the future, terrible disaster awaits. By then, it will be too late to change our sinful ways. Men are meant to work hard and make their own way. We must not accept the temptations of easy life that remnants provide. Stand up and fight! The first step is here. We will strike Athlum with the hammer of justice! See our allies here, dressed as Athlumian soldiers. They will infiltrate that city of sin and cause a disturbance. That will be our chance. Come, let us liberate the people from their chains.
And they're just standing there like,
What is this?
wow, there's crazy people talking.
Seems like an anti-remnant activist rally.
Sounds more like anti-remnant terrorist activity to me. Whatever they're planning's gotta be dangerous.
Who's there? Oh, it seems we have guests. Lackeys of that magic-abusing Marquis of Athlum. Look closely at their faces, shining with depravity. Whoa! For it is too late for these unbelievers to be saved. Yet they can serve some purpose. A prelude to the cleansing of Athlum. We shall christen our movement with the blood of these servants of evil!
This guy's psycho!
Prepare yourselves!
He said it, not me.
I suppose there's naught we can do but fight.
Yeah, the little mage lizard is kind of a pacifist. He prefers to avoid the fight. Less of a general, more of an advisor, but... Okay. Let's jump on him. And we'll shut them down also.
Let's clean up these fiends!
He hits hard. Okay, we got one out of the way. Problem is this flank is almost going to kill us. Okay, so they're going to heal. And we're going to fight the other ones. Ah, I needed him not to hit first. We should still be fine, but it's going to throw everything out of whack. We need to heal.
Keep it together.
Because now he's going to come punch us in the face with that giant hammer.
You okay?
Yep. And again, we need to stay alive. Maybe not. Ouch. Almost got him, but we gotta keep healing or we're gonna die. Okay, we got the block off, so this rotation we can go ahead and stomp him out. Let's Mystic Art it. There we go.
Sweet!
Sometimes when you level up, you get a choice of skill that you want. Unfortunately, this time we don't have multiple skills. We just get one. But we learned from using all the abilities that we were using, we gained a couple of bonuses. So we're going to talk to Little Lizard General. Miss Irina wasn't here, I see. Although perhaps it is for the best. For now, let's return to Athlam. And everybody else is unimportant. And this time we'll take the teleporter out. We got everything. Let's go ahead and go. Let me shift down to the next section of the walkthrough. Okay, now we go back to here. Now we can grind as much as we want in these areas, but grinding isn't always the best idea.
A slave trading syndicate and anti-remnant terrorists. Lovely. And to think, while we were fighting beastmen, those fiends were doing as they pleased.
We are already looking into this, Lord David. You should not trouble yourself further. More importantly, we have learned of something else similarly troubling.
Multiple sources have reported seeing a bright light flash across the sky.
A flash? Every so often, remnants emit light. It's called luminescence. The light could have been luminescence from the Valeria heart, or the gay bulg reflected on the clouds.
Ah, but the Valeria heart and the gay bulg are bound. They have not seen a luminescence in a long, long while.
Then maybe a different remnant.
That light moved as if it possessed a mind of its own. Very different from luminescence, to be sure.
Then, a flying monster.
So it would seem.
Where was the light headed?
Towards Dillmore.
Fine. You four take Rush and head to Dillmore immediately. It seems we're up against a flying remnant.
No way! That's impossible!
The Academy's research on newly discovered remnants may be ongoing, but they have never announced a remnant with the power of flight.
No. It must be a remnant. No other possibility makes sense. Now we're up against a group that has its hands on an unknown remnant. Choose your battles with discretion. Retrieving Irina is top priority.
Yes, my lord.
Don't sweat it, Dave. We're the good guys. We'll definitely get Irina back.
He just air humped at a noble. So now I believe we have like the everyone. Oh. Yeah. We have these two in their party, and then the other two plus us and their party. We could sell some stuff, but we don't need to right now. This is an area that I believe you can only go to once. I believe that's what the green ones are. Now here it's a place that basically it's set up to fight multiple enemies at once. But the enemies get nasty if you get bogged down. Lady Emma reports that your talisman holds a mysterious power. Yeah, it does. What, you think she's lying? Lady Emma is an honest person. I have no reason to doubt her. So this power, can it be used outside of battles? What do you mean? Can you show me this power? I don't know. I can try though. Now we open up the ability to time lock enemies so that we can easily grab one or two at a time. What just happened? I see, it holds the power to manipulate time. Proper application such power and give clear advantage when battling monsters as well as allow you to engage many flows in battle at once. However, it is almost certain that such a power cannot be applied indefinitely. Use it wisely. Yeah, there's a certain amount of time to it. Okay, now I gotta remember which... That's the engagement. Okay, it's that one. And then it takes a little bit to... I want all 3 of those targets at once. Unfortunately, that's going to involve me waiting until I regain the... We're going to grab him. We are going to get all 3. Oh, I was almost ready to go get number 4. Ugh, that would have been ugly. Okay, there are a lot of targets. We want the bigger targets first. We're going to combat arts here. We also want to deal with the closest targets first. We're going to go in that order. We got intercepted anyway. Doesn't matter. You're dead. That'll bring the morale back up to even. We got intercepted again. And that'll be a counter and a kill. We might get overwhelmed here. That's why I turned autosave on. Counter for the blackout. That makes life easier. And there was going to be a flank, so it's all good. Alright. Let's Mystic Art the target you're fighting. Combat Art the target you're fighting. And sometimes, once everything's said and done, somebody will rotate up and add a heal to the moves that they were setting up. I'll go ahead and heal, and you fight. He was the weakest of the group, so he got the heal. And there's the win.
Plenty of power left in art. What a glorious day!
We gained some abilities and stuff, but that's about it. Let's move on and... Oh, crud.
Let's do this!
Most of these enemies are hand-to-hand targets, but
Very nice.
I like to train up a little bit of everything. Okay. Okay. I want my treasure chest. Now, there are also a lot of the grinding later on is once you start doing the quests and stuff, there are special monsters that are a pain in the ass to get a hold of all of. And that's most of the grinding, is just trying to line things up so that they so that everything is perfect and you can easily deal with the finding and killing the special monsters. One of the big bonuses to that is you'll end up getting a lot of specialized formations and things. We haven't really dealt with formations, but you're able to change the formations of your units, and it all changes how they hit, what's most effective in combat, things like that.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
Well, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, and we've changed to expert fighter. There are classes. There's even more enemies. Let's grab these two really quick. There are classes depending on how you fight and what skills you gain. You will change what your class is.
Very nice.
Now those special things, the quick time events that I turned off, if you get them all, you will crit at the end of the attack. Every time, it's guaranteed crit.
I must grow stronger.
Now the higher AP is good because the higher AP lets you spend more points on your attacks. Okay, I do not want this and the big guys together. But like, since we've been multi-combating, we've been getting a lot more bonuses at the end of the fights, and that's actually the reason to multi-fight. You get more of those bonuses, you get more level ups and things. Oh, so we're gonna flank them. Wow. That's mean. Yeah, just get stoned.
There's still plenty of power left in these old bones.
We will go ahead and turn him into parts. Now we will need live monsters. Just right now it's not really super important. We're going to hit that one with them, and they will hit that one with combat arts.
Come!
That was effective.
No, it wasn't. Maybe this will be? Yes, very. And we get another flanking strike. Good.
I'll show you the strength of Athlum.
Now again, the certain abilities can only be used when using certain weapons. That ability that she just used is an ability for dual weapons. Well, I think this is a map we can come back to. Okay, we're gonna get just this one. We'll go get the other two at the same time. Because one of these is a mage, and I don't want to deal with all of them at once.
Are you alright? That was effective.
And some races are the only ones that can use certain abilities. Like quad strike can only be used by the four-armed ones because they have 4 arms, thereby the ability to swing 4 different weapons at once. Let's go ahead and grab both of these at once. Maybe there isn't a mage in this set. I thought there was. Well, we're going to give the big hit. And we're going to give a little hit, I guess. And dead. And there we go.
Excellent.
Sweet!
Yeah, the intellect up didn't really help us considering the fact that we're actually going to keep both of these. I think this is one of the maps that we will be back to. Okay, let's attack this one and let them do what they want. And we will go ahead and attack this one and let them do what they want also.
Come on, finish them off!
When you let them do what they want like that, they will sometimes mix and match their abilities to make them a little more powerful. We got the kill and it rotated into a flank, so we ended up losing out on that one. This is the loose group. We want to go ahead and swing at them. And we're going to tell this group to heal.
Take care of yourself.
Because we might learn some new stuff.
All right.
Fight them till the end.
That'll at least give us the flank.
Strike at their flank!
That one looks like it hurt. There's still plenty of power left in these old
We got a
bones.
double strike. The bravery is a good increase. I believe we can come back to this one because I believe there's a door here that we can't open yet. That's one of the special dungeons, and we'll be coming back here way later. Let's go ahead and combat art those guys and combat art these guys.
Come on, finish them off.
And this fight's going to be super... Oh, he blocked. He blocked all of our special attacks. Wow. And just like our groups, enemy groups can be killed off one enemy at a time. You don't always end up killing all of them at once. Let's go ahead and Mystic Art and finish them off. Finish them off will usually give everybody will turn on their special abilities when you do that. And that big glowing thing is a remnant. Okay, that's the transfer device. There is a chest up here somewhere. But we're going to get some story first.
This was once a prosperous town. It was centered around the remnant of peace, the rubber soul.
Was there a war?
No, the one the remnant was bound to passed away. The world is filled with countless remnants. No two look alike or share the same power. However, they all have one thing in common.
And that is?
When a remnant is not bound to a soul, it calls forth disastrous misfortune. This calamity is known as the collapse.
Shh! Hide yourselves. I see them. 2 men. And a dark-haired little girl. What did you do to her?
This must be our cue.
It's triggered another collapse!
I believe these enemy are mystic.
Come on, finish them off! How's that?
That isn't good. Yep, that's what I figured. Well, that's 2 of 5 down. Ah, shoot. Probably could have finished them off right there. Instead, we're going to get super flying.
Steady there!
I should inform you, there's no way I will lose.
We need to stay with the Mystic Arts because that's kind of what these guys do. Wow, we're just getting stomped out here. Okay, we landed a kill. Good. And the kill. So now he is the only one left. You guys go fight, and you guys fight and heal.
There you go!
Unfortunately, I don't have the ow. And we're poisoned too. Yeah, great. That's gonna hurt.
Watch and learn.
We've almost got it. Okay. We'll stay on him with Mystic. If you don't have the ability to heal, then we're gonna have to heal you. Let's go ahead and combat arts. We might be landing the kill, we might be dead. At least his attack didn't do as much as it could have, so we were able to pull out the win.
Excellent. Brilliant.
I must grow stronger.
We didn't get anything useful. We are going to keep the vicious plant. We're going to split one of these. Make it 2, and we'll keep the vicious plant.
It was as you said, Lord David. The flying creature is unquestionably a remnant.
Confirm this with the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
Who could be behind all this?
We do not know enough at this point. Verily, this situation is more complex than we'd imagined.
Yes. We should postpone any course of action until we know more.
What about Arena? Should I just keep my fingers crossed?
We are not dealing with an ordinary foe. A well-researched plan is essential.
Dave, come on!
Torgal is correct. We are dealing with forces that control a remnant not even the Academy knows about. Jumping to conclusions will only place Athlam in danger. You must understand my position, Rush. Where are you going?
To find Arena, obviously. You know how the people of Athlam are the most important things in your life. Well, Arena's the most important thing in mine. Well, thanks for the help along the way. I'll go it alone from here.
Lord David, we still know nothing about his talisman. Perhaps we should have stopped him.
Perhaps. I am aware that we need more power, as the Gaybolg and Valeria Heart won't suffice.
The future of Athlam is at stake here.
Arena.
Ooh, that poppin' though.
Feeling better? You're a picky eater, huh? Sorry, the menu's not fit for a princess like you. Hey.
Rush.
Rush is dead.
No.
Stop mourning the dead and eat your meal. You are vital to him. You should be honored.
Hey, wait up. How long are we gonna keep her like that? Let's just hand her over.
You pity her?
This whole deal makes me sick. She's just a kid.
I am merely following the Lord's orders, as you should follow mine.
Fine. Then give me some real orders. I'm sick of being a damn babysitter.
As you wish. Let us go forth to the next remnant.
I thought I could depend on those guys. Should have just done it myself from the beginning. But look at how far I got on my own. I guess I do need other people's help. And this is when the we'd have 2 unions and 3 units. Okay. So let's go. I believe we have access to the guild now. Maybe not. Here we can hire new characters and pick up tasks. We get things for finishing. We got a new formation. We'll deal with that in a minute. Slay spiders at Blackdale. Blue Jaws at Cave, 3 copper, 2 memorial medals, commemorative medals, same basic thing. Okay. Now I believe if we shoot over to the bar, we get one of our first side quests. Or do we have to... Okay, we have to talk to the guy in the square first. Right here. What? No. This is a guy... Later, he'll give us generic crap characters to hire. But he's the one that gives you the information. You go to the bar, then you go to the bar and you end up with a side quest. And that side quest is your first no handholds fight. Some girl's been coming around here lately, all mysterious like. She's quite a stunner too. Can't compare to... Wow. You're kind of creepy, dude. There's some spirit related for someone to help her with something. She seemed to have a task. That's the story anyway. I also have something to ask. What? Okay. So that's what we're looking for. There she is. I assume you heard about me from the club employee. It's hard to escape gossip in such a place. I have a dilemma. I need to deliver a letter. Unfortunately, that person has gone away to a monster-infested region, leaving me behind. I would like someone to deliver this message. Will you? Yes, why not? Here is the letter to deliver. The person I want you to give this to should be at the entrance of the ruins. If you leave the ruins, speak to me again. If you do not do so, this situation will change and you will lose sight of your original goal. So there's our first side quest. And I got this little itty bitty set of people. Party members, union board. That's right, it's the union board I want to open. Create a union. No, not create. We want to add. Or is this the one where you have to fight? Maybe I should have waited in Athlum, but now I'm here. Huh? Who are you? What do you want? That letter? What? This was handed to you by Lady Mitra. I don't know any Lady Mitra, but thanks. I was exchanging letters with someone very dear to me, but the letters just stopped one day. I wanted to meet them so bad. I should go back to Athlum to tell the Lady Mitra I said thanks. So there we are. We delivered the letter. We go back. We talk to her. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you safe and sound. You were able to deliver the letter. Thank you so much. Here's a little something for your treasure, for your trouble. There are so many people in need of a helping hand out here. If you come across these people, please hear them out. Helping those in need will help you too. You will gain so much from it. The power to strengthen your will. Friends who will ask, yeah. You will experience many things, both good and bad, and they will help you grow as a person. I know you will take them to heart, and thus you will be able to control your fate. We shall meet here again someday. Okay, that quest is done. Yay. Here's another one. I think this is the one I've been looking for, yeah. Hello, chum. The name's Volsum. I'm a bloke what earns is keep doing other folks' dirty jobs. Guess you could say I'm a bit of a mercenary, though I don't roll off the tongue as pretty. You yourself no stranger to a fight, kiddo. I can see it in your eyes. They're the eyes of a man what's peered over the edge of death and come back to tell the tale. No doubt about it, you're a fighter and a good one. Let me cut to the point. Right now I'm contracted to do a certain job for a certain aristocrat, but it's a bit of a hairy job for just one. I was hoping to find a partner. What do you say? Sure. Why not? Back to the caves. I still don't have any access to my party yet until after this one, I believe. Right then, so here's what this is all about. The son of a certain aristocrat. Our employer, by the way, went out to play here in the caves. Who would play in a cave? Problem is, he never came back. Depending on the time of day, these caves will fill up with monsters. It's likely the kid just got trapped trying to hide from them. either way, our job is to find the kid. Okay, let's go find the kid. Yep, bunch of stuff going on. Let's go find the kid. Now, I don't believe we have the ability to, we have the guest union. Ah, here we go, yes. So we want you. You can change the formation.
Leave it to me.
And then our second one. We're going to put 2 people up on the front. Okay, that ought to work. Okay. So now we can have 2 battle unions and 3 total people. We have 1 battle union and 3 total people plus the bonus union. We're going to be killing stuff because these are going to be the characters that start our game. Now the guest union we have absolutely no control over. We're going to combat arts them.
Come on, let's kick some A. Check this out.
Okay, the guest union's going to get a nice flank. And that'll end it.
Sweet.
Ooh, we got a new splitter too. Okay, basically what happens there is he wants those, so we'll let him have them, and we'll keep a rose fly, yeah. Which we haven't actually gone and dealt with yet, but you go to the traders and you sell the live monsters off, and you end up with a bunch of bonuses.
Let's do this.
Okay, it's just the one.
Come on, let's kick some A. How you like that?
I want to use the rotations that use the most. I'm going to keep the live one. The most abilities possible at once. That's why I'm taking the highest IP or AP skills. Wow, let me alone, let me alone. I want to go home, help. Quiet you, that voice. Come on, Rush, we better hurry. Yep. It's the kid. Help. Hey, Al, watch it. Quit struggling and sit there like a good victim. Bro, come on, give it up. Yeah, some of the writing in this is pretty corny and terrible. But, great game. He can squish us without even trying. How are we supposed to ransom him when we're flat as pancakes? Shut up, both of you. They said some sick, wimpy little rich kid was lost in the cave. How was I supposed to know he'd be some giant? Looks like trouble. We'll have to save him. Sure. Alright. Let's give these guys what they deserve. Okay, so we're gonna go save this kid. I think my primary group is going to go engage the bandit force. Hopefully he
Come on, let's kick some A.
deals with the others.
Check this out.
Trying to be a tough guy?
He did not.
Catch them in their blind spot.
Well, that's a disappointment. Yeah, we'll cancel the deadlock and we'll keep our HP up, which will give us some new healing capabilities if we keep using it. And he was on standby, but he changed over to attack because he had nothing else to do. Go ahead and keep your HP up. We're wasting all our energy on healing. But not anymore.
Gotta suck it up and stop these guys.
We unfortunately are going to have to keep healing because we're gonna die. Okay, we made it, barely, but we made it. Bunch of money and no abilities gained. Thank you, mister. I was really scared. You're giant. Don't worry, lad. You're all right now. Rush, I'm going to take this little one back home. Meet me at the pub. I'll have your part of the reward. Fair enough. See you around till then. So now we go back. We meet him at the pub. He's going to join us, I believe. I don't remember. Nice work back there, pal. Da 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 da. The kid's pa was quite thankful as well. Gave me twice the report he did. Here's your half. Yay, we made a little bit of money. Didn't expect all this. I can get her something real nice. Nothing, just thinking out loud. Say if you ever need a partner in a fight, pop by the guild and let me know. We're mates now, so anytime you need a hand. So now we can actually go hire him at the guild. And with that, some actual info opens up. So, you know, Calapolis, right? They're Athens' sovereign state. They're to the northwest on the tip of the continent. So that's going to be where we're heading next. But before we do that, let's go get that dude hired. He's expensive, but he's definitely worth it. He's a character that you're going to use for the rest of basically the game. Okay, let's go get Blue Jaws. This is our first rotation that's going to make us
Leave it to me.
I am gonna bring you and you. Unfortunately, I can't have any more, or I would put them in too. But this is our first point of sure, have a bracelet. This is our first point of grinding because this is a special mob and he doesn't always show up. So you just gotta keep clearing the map. I don't remember the specifics of him showing up, but there is something.
Brilliant, yeah!
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Okay, and now we got the crap kicked out of us by these guys. Yep. Getting
These guys aren't
stomped.
even worth fighting.
Let's go ahead and combat arts. Doesn't matter because he's tough as crap.
Sweet.
Okay, we got Spark 3. I want some different ones though. We're gonna have to go sell off our critters too.
Let's do this.
That's disappointing. And there are multiple different guilds, so each guild has different missions.
How'd you like that?
And different rulings on joining them. We're finally up to level 3. Yeah, I don't think the special's up. I think when those two are up, the special is not. I think we would have met this special in that little section that I just went to.
Let's do this.
But we want the XP, so we're going to go stomp them all. Oh wow, there's a lot. This might be a problem. We might not have wanted to do the multi.
You okay?
Because they're going to kick the crap out of us now. There's the flank. Here's another flank. Okay. This is going to be a healing round. But I don't want to break off. Go ahead and break off. I need to heal though.
Keep it together.
So now we're gonna get stomped out
Gotta
because
suck it up and stop these guys.
we have no choice. And our morale is super low.
They're to the sides. Get ready.
Oh, is that what happened? Did I end up getting 3? I sure as heck didn't want 3. Please heal. Please heal. Thank you. Whew. Okay. The fight's changing a little more in our favor now. Our morale is still in the dumps though, so they're going to do a bunch of damage. It's going to be hard to block. We're going to keep our HP up. And that'll be that. And now we've got the fight in the bag.
Stand your ground.
Ooh, almost lost that one.
Check this out.
Turned it around right at the end. And got nothing out of it. He wants the fly husk. He can have it. That doesn't bother me. It actually pushes forward their ability to gain new abilities and new classes. I don't think we really wanted both of these, but we'll see.
Yeah?
That wasn't too bad.
Come on, let's kick some A. How you like that? Stand your ground.
Hopefully we'll kill him. Yep. Because now we don't get flanked. We're gonna spark this one. Wow. And moving on. Still didn't get anything worth our time. And this did not give us the monster we were looking for. So now we gotta come back in. This is where the grinding gets kind of heavy.
Let's do this.
I think the fact the flies are here is the one that says that we're not getting the monster we want. Let's go ahead and Mystic Art here.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Well, that wasn't a Mystic Art. He just punched it in the head.
These guys aren't even worth fighting.
There we go.
Sweet.
We got some stats up, but that's all.
Let's do this.
Brilliant, yeah!
Come on, let's kick some ass.
Not too shabby.
Okay. Yeah, I believe when he's up, he spawns right there.
Let's do this.
Okay, hopefully we got before we got that third one. Because last time he tunneled up, and that's what almost killed us. We got it before we got the third one, but
Come on, let's kick some ass.
there's still a lot of them.
Sweet.
Now, Mystic Art this group. Now we are going to get flanked. But at least we dealt with the 3 group first. Okay, keep your HP up. That should give us a heal. And then stomp out that group.
Gotta suck it up and stop these guys.
And this time we just want to fight. But we're going to combat arts. There we go.
Sweet.
We've been using a lot of restoratives, so our restorative ability came up.
Let's do this. Let's do this. The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah?
Well, this isn't going to be near as bad as last time. Zap, done, moving on. Nothing important out of it, so.
Let's do this.
And we will fight both of these because we should be able to kill them pretty easy. Okay.
Come on, let's kick some ass.
How'd you like that?
Sweet.
And that'll end it. Sometimes if you're wounded enough at the end of a rotation like that, the last friendly will change over to a heal if he has it. Okay, and back in we go again. This is kind of the terrible part of this. We could move on with the story, but we really want all the boost that we get out of the little bit that we can do now.
Let's do this.
And we want to be as strong as possible going forward.
Come on, let's kick some eggs. Check this out.
Except for in-game. At in-game, we don't want to be as strong as possible because the monsters level with you.
Nice move, not too shabby. I know I'm good.
Well, he got useful, but nobody else got anything. That's fine. Okay, I think we're gonna move on. Let's just finish up this dungeon one more time, and then we'll move on about our way.
Come on, let's kick some eggs. All right.
Pop. Fight's over. Yeah, when the monster shows up, he'll be right there.
Let's do this.
Crud, I got all three. We're in trouble. This is going to be another one of those nasty fights. Okay, we're going to take the triple down first. If we can. Nope, we got intercepted by a double. That's going to throw everything off. I need a block, please. Thank you. Okay, here I need a block and a kill. Nope.
These guys aren't even worth fighting.
Keep healing.
Keep it together. Sweet.
Oh, you missed. Great.
They're to the sides. Get ready.
We should have only been flanked once, but now we're going to get flanked twice. Keep healing.
Nice move.
Okay, we landed that hit.
Stop these guys.
Now we're only going to get flanked once. But it's still the big group that's flanking us. Okay, that'll end the flank. As long as we can kill them. But if we land that double strike, it's over. Alright. So now we can just go all out.
Check this out.
There we go.
I know I'm good.
Yeah, let's move on to the next story section. Oh, they aren't here this time? Okay, let's go in one more time. Just one more time.
Let's do this.
I bet that last rotation was the one that we wanted.
Let's kick some eggs.
I bet. I don't remember if I went up and looked or not, but I bet they were. They weren't there because he was.
These guys aren't even worth fighting. Oh! Sweet.
Okay, but we're really looking for skills.
Let's do this.
I don't see them up there.
The winner's the one who strikes first, yeah? Come on, let's kick some A.
We're gonna have to hit town again and sell off our useless garbage.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we're gonna do it nice and easy and not get the triple.
Brilliant, yeah!
Because the triple is a little too nasty right now.
Come on, let's kick some A.
And we can grab some more power continuing the story anyway, because here shortly we're going to end up getting the ability to use some more characters in our fight.
These guys aren't even worth fighting.
Keep your HP up.
We're counting on you.
Oh, of course you blocked, so we get... Should have just killed him. That blackout was kind of useless. Okay, good.
You want to play?
Healed at the end. Well, like I said, nobody was meant to heal there, but the heal ended up happening anyway.
Sweet! I know I'm good.
Mighty Knee Splitter and Double Strike 2. Okay.
Let's do this. Come on, let's kick some A.
That probably could have ended it before the skill went off, so it's kind of a good thing it didn't happen.
I know I'm good.
Hey, let's finish off these guys and go back to town.
Let's do this.
We're gonna sell off our critters and move on.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Oh.
Well, looks like lunch is here.
Let's go ahead and heal because that'll use skills. And that's the most important thing. Okay. Let's head to town. Sell off our critters, make a little bit of money, equip ourselves up. And then we'll head on with the story. I think we want to start here. Okay, I believe I need to sell... I don't remember how to get the items to pop up. here, once that's all set up, you can actually use the loot that you get to oh, no, we don't need anything else. You can use the loot that you get in order to build better equipment. Okay, let's keep going with the story. Okay. We're about to gain our little mining dude. Hey, what are you doing? What the? A thief, but the store isn't ready yet. There's nothing here to steal. Customer, I hate to tell you this, but the shop's not ready for business yet. Let's see, the first thing I'll need is some light metal. Can't do customization without it. Time to hit the pub. She's important. Huh? What are you doing here, old lady? What? Excuse me, do I even know you? Oh, oops, I thought you were someone else. Make sure you have the right person next time. Sorry. I'll let it slide this time, of course. That's on the condition that there's never a second. She's an important character for later. Now we want to head to the pub. And the guild here, I believe this is a different guild. I don't remember though. There is also a special guild here that isn't open yet. I'm opening my customization shop soon, but I'm not very confident in my skills. I was going to practice on my gear, but since I know it's mine, I can't get into it. Will you help me out? Light metal is a good component to hone my customization skill with. I gotta open my shop soon, but would you mind fetching me some harvesting points? They look like that. Should look like this. Got it. Good. Oh, one more thing. You obviously have harvesting tools, right? Right? What? You don't? Now that's a problem. I have some, but they're a family heirloom and priceless. Sorry. Hey, you again. Interested in harvesting points, huh? Raring to go, huh? He wants to go. Yeah, that's fine. See you soon. So now we grab Mr. Diggs and we go into the caves and we harvest some light metal. Then we go back to him, finish another mission.
Let's do this.
There's a harvest point up there.
Brilliant, yeah.
Okay, that's the scarier one, so we're gonna try to get it. No. Of course, the little two group intercepted us. Why wouldn't they?
guys aren't even worth fighting.
We're gonna take the loot. Mostly if there's purple in the loot stack, generally a good idea to go ahead and grab it. We have 5 uses of Mr. Diggy Dude.
Awesome! Okay, later.
There's some light metal. Now we'll take it back to the guy. You brought me some light metal. Now I can practice. Thanks, kid. Here's a bunch of money. I'll meet you back at my cosmetic shop on Grant's Way. I'll be waiting. Oh, and in case you didn't know, there are harvesting points everywhere. You should keep an eye out for them. And now that little dude is with us. Ugh. Doll face, silly outfit, slouch posture. You there, you aren't Rush Sykes, are you? Well, yeah, I guess so. Lord David put out a summons. He said he needed to speak with you about something. Hurry to the castle. I don't want to. Okay, we'll go up here and see if there's a mission here yet. Nope, not yet. Okay, let's go down to the guild and hire any new people we can. We're probably not going to use them yet, but we can hire them. Nope, not me. And then once we're done with this, yeah, we got the same tasks. We're gonna go hit that upgrade shop. Or the customization shop, yeah, whatever. I believe it's right here. Now we can upgrade our equipment. And that's what the monster parts are for. You can also create equipment. Some equipment is special, some is normal. It's all just whatever. We can also buy some new gear. Let's go ahead and buy this sword. We'll keep the evasion up. There's 3 things here that... Let's sell that. I want to hold on to my monster parts because we'll be using them later. And I should probably put that other item on. There we go. We don't have all that many skills yet. Okay, so we're supposed to go back to the castle.
That is all, Lord David. I pray for your success.
Should probably see if there's a way to turn on subtitles. I didn't look at it through the list.
You're here.
Who is that?
Yes, a messenger from Celapalais, sent by the Duke of Kubine. He wanted to warn us about some unidentified troops invading Blackdale.
He believes they're troops from the Duke of Gore. We are to look into it immediately.
But I thought Blackdale belonged to Athlum. Why's this guy butting into your business?
It was merely a request, not an order. And although we are allies, Athlum is actually under the control of Celapalais. We have little say.
Huh. So what do you need me for?
You will be joining us in our investigation.
Why's that?
Argus?
Yes. According to the report, the troops from Gore that entered Blackdale were led by a mage dressed in white. Not only that, but they were accompanied by a flying remnant.
That sounds like someone we know. Like those guys we saw at Dillmore.
We must make haste. Prepare for departure at once.
Wait, you're going? Aren't you too important for this?
I was requested to go as well. And if nothing else, it should satisfy my curiosity. We are leaving for Blackdale immediately. Is that clear?
Yes, my lord.
Sorry, just having a food run made. Yes, Rush, there was something I wanted to give you. Emma, if you would. Hold on a second. Battles from now on will become fiercer. I hope this jacket will help a little. We get some armor. And then we have 2 guest unions. We still can't actually use anybody new. And I believe, yeah, we're headed to Blackdale. This one is a one-time occurrence. We can only go there once. The green ones mark locations where there's remnant.
Jackpot! Dave!
I am David Nassau, the Marquis of Athlum. Your presence here is regarded as an act of aggression against Athlum. Lay down your arms immediately and state your name and intentions. If you fail to comply, we shall have no choice but to use deadly force. I shall give you only one chance. Surrender now!
What are you doing? A scolding isn't gonna stop guys like that.
So be it. We shall make them rue the day they stepped into Athlum. All men, charge!
Some of these battles get stupidly big. Yeah, we'll get this little mage dude. We only have control of us, so hopefully things work out. He was going to use magic from a distance, so that's what the raid lock is. As we caught him off guard.
Nice hit.
And we were used as bait. But then we were healed. Yeah, the fight's so in our favor that...
Sorry.
At this point with the morale up like that, the fight is all in our favor. Now those red circles, those are people we can't reach in the current combat round. The arrows are the only ones that we want to put any point of fighting into. And there is an end to the fight. There are only so many. Okay, there's the boss.
From the sides?
Wow, they're getting kind of jumped on. Well, I was going to go help them, but now I'm stuck in a fight too. Now, every time you perfect that, your people move up the line, and then when it's all said and done, if you perfect all of them, you get a crit. We're going to go ahead and special because it's available. The special does get stronger as the game goes on. And if they would stop getting flanked, this would be more in our favor. Go pick on the little dude that they just disabled. That was not polite at all. Okay, we're gonna get in on this fight. They were already engaged, so they get to go first. That team is done. Yep. That's fine, though.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
What are you doing?
Yeah, how did you miss with the spell? Welcome to combat art. Ugh. We're probably going to have to heal. Hopefully we can heal while staying in the fight. They're going to heal us. Good. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And we're in the fight, so we should be able to land the final blow. No, we did not. This will kill him then. All right.
Sweet.
We learned a new ability and an ability rotated out. Okay. We got a new weapon. Somebody might want it later. You don't actually equip anyone but yourself, so...
After him!
Okay, now we actually make our move into Blackdale. And if there was, there would be a special mob either right here or off to the side. I don't remember which direction it is, but there's a special mob here as well. We're going to do that. Hopefully the rest of the friendlies make up for the fact that I'm weak. We'll have to check our skills because I think we got a new one to go with the ones that we already have.
Finish him. Is that all they have?
And they're gonna lock us in, do a bunch of damage.
Attack them from their flank!
Which of course gives the flank.
Weakling.
And that'll be that.
Sweet.
Okay. Wow, everybody wants my spider stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and break them down. We don't need them yet. The live monsters is how you make most of the money in the game. Who got the ability then? Eh, whatever.
Let's do this.
We're gonna grab a triple here because the guest unions are strong enough to where they can balance things out for us. We're gonna combat arts them. Of course we got intercepted, why wouldn't we?
How you like that?
Doesn't matter because he hits so hard. Intercepted again. We need things to start going in our favor. We're still intercepted again. This one will die really quick though. And there's a deadlock, but it isn't against us at least.
Tis just a wisp of a thing.
Oh, we're deadlocked. Let's go ahead and magic. We're gonna heal.
You all right?
And then they're gonna get disabled.
This isn't even worth my time.
Which means they gotta heal again.
Attack them from
But here's the flank and the kill. And that'll be it.
Sweet.
Let's see. Ooh, they're giving... Okay, that's it. That one had a purple item. That's why I went ahead and broke him down.
Let's do this. Come on, let's kick some eggs.
I remember these are pretty tough too.
Check this out.
Might not be because there's just one of them, but in larger groups they're tough.
Attack them from their flank!
Sweet!
We got a little bit of speed. There's a mining point. Let's go ahead and take it.
Okay, later.
Well, we need 2 copper, so we will go ahead and... Now that loop chance, if it happens, we get another free mine. And he didn't find anything. Now this little guy does level up, so using him is a good thing. Come on. Okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah. Let's grab him and one of the spiders. I don't want both.
Take the upper hand.
These are the spiders that they wanted us to kill at the guild.
How you like that?
We got more than 8, so we should be good to go.
Attack them from their flank!
This fight's going to go completely in our favor.
Everywhere we go, slime like
We're not actually going to have the ability to do anything here because they're just going to go. Already engaged forces always have a speed bonus over unengaged.
Let's do this.
Okay, let's get that. Oh man, I could have got him too. Should have kept turning the map around. Oh well.
Come on, let's kick some A. How you like that?
His class changed. Okay.
Let's do this.
Well, this is just going to be a useless stomping.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Yep. And here's another kill. Okay, that's it. It's kind of disappointing. It's a -1, but we're going to go ahead and equip it. It's a little bit better than what we're using. Well, it isn't. I mean, we lose speed and magic defense. We lose or rather, we lose magic and magic defense. Nah, I'm gonna keep the rapier. We're out of digs. Mr. Diggs is done for the day.
Let's do this.
Okay, I might have just bit off a little more than I could chew.
Brilliant, yeah.
Okay, no, that's... I was afraid that was something else.
Come on, let's kick some A.
We'll be fine. Now his attack will change into something. And we're going to rip that mob apart. And now he's going to get super flanked. And that should be it. Because Blocker is a killing machine. And now I'm going to keep the creature. We could have dug there too. The different points do give you different things.
Let's do this.
The different types of points do give you different things. So that ground one would have given us something different than the copper. Come on, go before. Okay, you got intercepted. That's acceptable. And one of them ran away. Ugh.
Attack them from that flank.
See, these guest unions I don't really care much about because they don't get any skills or anything. Only my people get. I'm gonna take that purple. Only my people get any real bonuses at the end of the fight. Okay. Thanks for the follow.
Let's do this.
Just kind of playing one of my favorite games ever today. Decided to relax on what I normally play.
Come on, let's kick some A.
Probably going to be playing it for the next few weeks and finishing it, so. I think I've only finished it once. Ooh.
Attack them from that flank.
We got it though. This is an easy fight. Still a little bit left though. They're gonna go down this turn though. I'm not even gonna get a chance to act.
Sweet.
Okay, let's see what we can turn this. We got a bunch of those. Let's see what we can turn this into. We don't have any of that yet, so we'll just break down one. We're gonna keep the other for the money. Let's see.
Let's do this.
Did I miss something? Okay.
Come!
How did they go? Usually I go first. That's actually why I went with the rapier. Oh well. We're gonna get nothing out of this one. Yep. We didn't do anything, so we don't get any skills. I didn't miss anything, did I? I went this way already, right? Yep. Okay. Just making sure. I don't have the map of this area yet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I got that one. Okay. Just second guessing myself. It's been a long time since I've played, so. Trying to make sure that I get everything. Let's go ahead and grab these two. I want to get this one.
Check this out.
Okay, we'll put him down. Wow, we're all getting intercepted this fight.
That one looks like it hurt.
That'll be the end of them. So that was who I was supposed to fight. That was who they were supposed to fight. But that leaves a flank open, so...
It's just a wisp of a thing.
Okay, we're going to use everything we have with skill-wise. We probably won't get to it, though, because that'll be the kill. Yeah, that one was pretty simple.
Sweet!
I know I'm good.
Alright, we got some bonuses when it comes to equipment. The party members and things will self-equip and self-boost, so you never really have to worry about it. You can, I believe, I don't remember, but most of it's just automatic and you don't have to worry about anything.
Let's kick some A.
Okay, we just beat them senseless. Two more up here and a box.
Let's do this.
And this box should have our map in it, I believe.
Brilliant, yeah!
And if it doesn't, then I most assuredly missed something. A couple of things, actually.
Nice hit.
Well, that was pretty ugly. Well, we're bringing one back alive. Of course it missed. Okay.
I know I'm good.
Hold on just a second. No. Questions about my food run. Okay, there's the map. That means our next box is gonna be a bunch of money.
Let's do this.
These maps open up a lot. We actually haven't seen anything yet because later in the game you're going to come back again and there's going to be a bunch of stuff that opens up, a bunch of new areas and things. Okay, well at least somebody did a special.
Sweet!
We changed to a freelancer, which will change the skills we can get, but other than that, it doesn't really do all that much to us. And cutscene.
Irina, you must bind this remnant to yourself. You must release its power. For that power will change the world. Why, it might even bring back the dead.
You mean...
We'd like to see your brother again, wouldn't we?
Arena!
Rush, they have a hostage. You must stay calm.
But...
Listen, these people are dangerous, and we don't know what they're capable of.
What she really wants to say is, listen, you're an idiot.
Well, well, if it isn't the Marquis of Athlum.
You know of me? How fortunate. Your acts of aggression have not gone unnoticed. We know how you manipulated both the Rabaso and the Schiavona. And let's not forget the kidnapping. Your actions are in violation of congressional decree. And for this, you will be punished.
Both of us are men of reason, Marquis. A man of your stature surely realizes the impracticality of certain laws. But I understand. We shall withdraw, if that is your wish. We shan't dare do anything to put you out. Will that be all?
No. You will release her and surrender immediately.
Do you think we won't harm you, just because you're the Marquis of Athlum?
Your confidence implies you are not alone. Who is your ally? The Duke of Gore, perhaps?
By now, you must be aware of the Academy's response. Or lack thereof.
You're part of the Academy?
My dear Marquis, Irina is special. Her parents desperately wish for her to take part in our research. She has finally come to understand that. We merely got off on the wrong foot.
Liar! You're full of it! Arena, I know you don't want to be here, but it's okay now. I'm here. It's me, Rush, your brother.
It's a shame they do not share the same power. Marquis, would you be so kind as to babysit your brash young friend for the time being? Consider it a helping hand in our research.
Rush, stand down.
No! I'm gonna go save my sister!
Marquis, I believe it would be in your best interest to stop your little friend. Otherwise, I fear your life may be in peril.
I find your story hard to swallow. You will come with us to Athlum to confirm this with the Academy.
You do not take my word as fact? Very well. Perhaps I shall convince you by force.
Boss fight. I believe this is one of the tougher fights. It's been a while though, so
Come on, let's kick some A!
we're just gonna fight the guys directly in front of us.
How'd you like that?
Wait!
You sons of a...
Well fought!
Okay. So far, so good. They have a couple of mages. Of course, we took the brunt of the beating, and we're about to take even more.
You okay?
I really didn't want to have to fight the boss.
Nothing to do but fight now, is there?
Well, we're going to have to heal.
Keep it together.
This is going to hurt. Oh, thank you for blocking. Woo.
That was effective.
Okay, so we have advantage now. I mean, to be honest, welcome to a game created by the people that did Final Fantasy. If it isn't pretty, something's wrong. No matter how old it is. Okay, we're gonna back off and heal. Hopefully they finish off their target. Because we got stomped out. Intercept, please. Thank you. Well, apparently it was after them anyway. Everybody's on a full heal rotation. This fight's kind of ugly. Let's hit them with absolutely everything. Oh, good thing we weren't all directly involved in that fight. That would have ended up really nasty. Oh, the thunderclap. That's one of the best abilities. Yeah, unfortunately, he has the ability to hit with absolutely everything, and you need like 4 or 5 groups in order to actually pin him down and get the flanks. So now we're all tied up with him.
What's this?
Okay, good, because we were close. The knee splitter should finish it. No, it didn't. Wow, why won't you just die? There we go. Don't need to heal because at the end of the fight, you're fully recovered. We got a bunch of good stuff, but...
Well, well. It seems I've underestimated you.
The hell? You can't kill him. He's the goddamn Marquis of Athlam.
It makes no difference. He cannot unlock the true power of the remnants. He is merely fuel for their fire.
Ancient magics bound to my call. Within the void envelop all. Can't believe this. How dare you!
Rush, get out of here!
Arena?
Wait!
Get back! It's caving in! Damn it! Arena! Let me go!
Fall back!
Arena!
So, not only do you let this mysterious creature slip through your fingers, but you're also clueless as to its affiliation and its purpose? A fine report this is. My word, is Athlum completely powerless over its own territory? It seems the apple does fall far from the tree. Moving on. I shall report this back to the Duke at once. Good day.
The nerve of that guy. Someone ought to pound some manners into him.
Come now, calm down.
Why the false report to the Duke? You believe those men are connected to the Academy.
You don't.
The Academy conducts research in a number of fields. Rumors would indicate that includes forbidden experimentation with remnants. It is possible that our Mage in White is connected.
And the Academy holds tremendous influence across the world. Celapalais is no exception.
You don't think the Duke of Kubine is involved in this?
I don't know. But until I do, we're playing it safe. I don't want Kubine knowing our strategy just yet.
Understood. But do take care not to overplay your hand. If Athlum is lost, those machinations of yours will be for naught.
That I know. Oh, I thought he'd never let me go. Couldn't sleep?
I couldn't save her. Damn it! Arena, what am I supposed to do now?
Rush, you need to calm down. Irina is alive.
How do you...
After we left, a strange flying creature was seen leaving Blackdale. A girl was spotted as well. After comparing a few more reports, we are certain it was Irina.
For real?
I had Pargus confirm it personally. Without a doubt, your sister lives, Rush. What is it?
Even if she's alive, I'm not strong enough to save her.
Pull yourself together, Rush. You need to keep whatever strength you do have. If you won't save her, who will?
You're right. I've got to find a way.
As I said, I'll help you as much as I can. It's still far too early to give up hope.
Dave, thanks.
Yes, well, that Wagram character implied he was an Academy member. If that's true, it means this plot is much deeper than we imagined. You cannot face it alone. Moreover, Irina saved us. I owe her my life, and men of Athlam always repay their debts.
You sure it's okay to just help us like that? Torgal's not gonna be happy.
Cleaning up my messes is his job. Has been since I was a baby.
Oh man, that's gross.
Once we learn where that flying creature is headed, I'll let you know.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out too.
Lord David, you still intend to look into this matter?
Of course. As if I would allow such low fiends to sully Athlam. That mage. Find out who that Wagram really is. Even if it means shaking up the Academy.
Yes, my lord.
Whoops. Okay, I think this is a good spot to save and quit for today. Thanks for joining me, and we'll be back tomorrow. I think we're going to be playing some Battletech tomorrow. Probably some... Whoa, that's loud. Probably some 3062 again. I've been playing a lot of 3062. We're going to go to 3025 at the end of the week somewhere. I think we might be back to this on Thursday. And on Friday, we'll probably play some Battletech 3025. But other than that, if you missed anything today, go ahead and jump on the YouTube. I'll have it up in probably just a couple hours. And I'm going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed yourselves, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.